Hey everybody, Zane here, and I wanted to kind of show you a $20 game on, well, Steam and apparently Xbox and the PlayStation. That kind of caught my interest because, well, one, it's an RPG, two, they made kind of some pretty big claims, you know, saying how all the choices you make matter and everything like that. And that almost instantly got me interested. So what I'm going to do is, just kind of see what everything's about. Maybe get a good view of everything here. Let's start on hard, because why not? Oh, nice, a tactical menu. That's always a good thing. What really this kind of reminded me of
war, but
a little bit
understand how.
Was Dragon Age in some way, but on Mars. And mutants instead of magic.
Politics was never my thing, and guild rivalries were always over my head. I had my own problems, more along the lines of acne and girls.
The dialogue seemed to be fine.
I realized the fact not much was going on in my life was a good thing. There was always someone around to talk to. We didn't have to do a thing. Then one day the soldiers came and got me and a bunch of other guys from around there. They wanted us for the company. At first, I was proud of my soldier's uniform and the weapons they gave us. Then I caught on. War's got nothing to do with being a hero. It's just about crawling forward with blood everywhere. Days of searing heat jammed into makeshift, stinking trenches teeming with rats. So tired we could hardly stand but still couldn't sleep. Shaking, thinking what was going to hit us in the night. Nighttime meant marches from hell. Stepping in blood and shit. Herded around like cattle by dim-witted officers who kept sending dozens of idiots like me off to get butchered. All the time shouting at us like it was our fault. Idiots who pissed themselves when they saw the enemy blades and cried like babies just thinking about having to kill again.
There's one thing I like is a good budget title, and you know, we're gonna see if it's
Could have gone on like
really
that for
awesome or
ages,
really bad.
until it was my turn to get killed. Except I got captured with a bunch of other guys I hardly even knew. They rounded us up and shoved us into a cattle car, jammed in like mutants. And they sent us way over to the other side of the lines. Can't really remember if it was day or night. I completely lost track of time. Pretty much lost
Graphics are
track
pretty
of
nice.
everything.
Of course, I keep talking over the cutscenes, which makes me a terrible person,
You
but
are now in Camp 19. If you watch your step, we will get along just fine.
it's hard to tell when you'll hear dialogue.
Then they shook us out, lined us up, this one guy crying his eyes out.
You're about to meet the sand pit. I want every one of you clean within the hour. You will then be taken to the registration office. You will inform them of what you know how to do, and you will be assigned a post and a bunk. Now, get going. Fall out.
He wanted us to clean up. Not such a bad idea. So we had a sand shower.
That sounds kind of painful, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of loading screens, apparently. Luckily, they're pretty quick. Is that supposed to be sand, or is that actually water?
Check it out, guys. Fresh meat. Good to see. I was starting to get tired of fucking the same asses. Hey, you're not bad, dickweed. Pretty little girl eyes. Yeah? What do you want? Your share? This bitch is mine. I saw her first. Unless you've got some idea about taking me on, she's mine. Looking for trouble or what? Tough guy, huh? Fucking retard. Ha! If you want to check out the scenery, just sit yourself down somewhere. I always like to help people out. Right, guys?
Oh, he has the two-color eye thingy. I forgot what it's called.
Don't know when to stop, huh? You got something to say? Say it! Ha! Nobody speaks mouse here, dickweed. But if you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. We're not gonna put up with some retard pissing us off.
Didn't expect the mouth movements to really connect with the voice acting, but that's
Retards
okay.
like you need to be put down like dogs. Bet you're an even bigger bastard than me. I get all choked up just thinking about that poor little bitch. Asshole. Forget it, guys. This guy's a skin job. No point staying in the line of fire.
I'm not sure what skin job is supposed to mean. So, I'm wondering if we're the little kid or we're that guy. 'Cause that kid's like, what? He looks like about 16 or so.
Thanks for helping me out.
Oh, I guess we are the big guy. Wow. I kind of like the dialogue choices already.
It's over. Couldn't just stand by and watch him do something like that. You okay?
Better. Kinda weird, actually. I feel better than I have for a long time. Thanks again.
I told you to forget it. You need to toughen up fast if you want to make it here. Right. I'm gone. And I suggest you do the same. This ain't somewhere you hang around. If you don't want the fat guy to nail you in a corner, you need to haul ass.
I'm leaving now.
Okay. Kind of like how it starts. Apparently you can use both the keyboard and the mouse for this sort of thing. Right now I'm just using the keyboard. The controls are a little janky for sure. Alright, yeah, there's one of the other things they do, there's a crafting system supposedly, supposedly really in-depth. A lot of the claims that they made is that of how much depth this game really does have, which is a bit interesting. Luckily right now I do have a controller as well, so I decided to switch over to that too. For one, the dialogue's meaning something. You could either save or kill people, and people will interact with you differently depending on how and what you do. And not everybody is Feeling very talkative. Makes sense. So, yeah, this RPG apparently feels, or is supposed to be, a bit like, Dragon Age in some way.
Aw, shit, this stuff is finished. I'll never be able to fix it here. And they'll never change it. Aw, fuck me. Hey, I'm working. I'm not here to shoot the shit.
You just seem to be spinning your wheels is all.
Shit, this camp's a ruin. I don't have what I need to repair the thermal conductors or the sand pump, and I need something to tighten these bolts. And of course, my wrench is broken. I'm keeping busy, though. I can always unblock the sand extractor.
I'm not too busy just now. Can I give you a hand?
Looking for something in exchange, I guess? If you can dig up some parts and a wrench, I'll be grateful. But I already took everything in the stock, and I got no idea where to look now.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I have to compose myself a bit here. Oh. This is like the best kind of bad voice acting. It just makes you laugh. It's not really cringeworthy, but it's just wow.
What exactly do you need?
I need 2 resistors, 3 bits of sheet metal, and a number 9 wrench.
I'll get that for you.
If you can do that, man, pretty much a wasteland equipment-wise around here.
Why help the mechanic? I mean, even if he seems alright, he's still an enemy.
Yeah, true, but I think it could be useful for us to get on his good side. He could give us equipment or serum.
I'm glad that we talked about that right in front of him. Like, yeah, no, this guy's a complete douchebag, but we may be able to use him for who knows what. Guess we're gonna get into combat now.
You have fun with her? Hope you didn't spread her too much. Meantime, me and my buddies, we figure we don't like your attitude. You may be a retard, but we're not gonna put up with that kind of shit from a nutcase who don't know good enough to open his mouth when he has to. So, we're gonna party, see?
Yep, I see.
Boy, that's gonna cost you.
I wish they'd tell me, you know, what I'm doing.
Get too cocky, asshole.
Okay, so mouse 1 is
Yours.
alright, it's a pretty good combat system thus far. Okay, I see what they're going with here.
A little slut got rectitude. You're a history, you little prick. Come on, guys.
Combat, probably just because it's level 1, feels a bit janky. I mean, janky's not the right word. I should apologize. It's more that it feels slow.
Hey there! Stop that right now, you worms! You looking to get roasted or what? Take these wrecks to the infirmary. They nearly got killed. It's the same thing every time we get new arrivals. Always gets them excited. Some days I wish I was at the front.
You nearly killed them. And what do you think they'd have done to us if we'd been the ones kissing dirt? You gotta be ready for anything around here. Name's Roy. You?
Innocent. But aren't you from Aurora?
Afraid I am, kid.
Wait, his name is actually Innocence?
I figured Roy was better. Virtue names aren't exactly my thing.
All right.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I understand.
You're kinda out of place. How'd you end up here?
The war, I guess, same as everyone. You might not believe me, but I've seen things. I know how to look after myself now. It's just that, let's just say I needed some time to find my feet.
Anyway, now you're up and about. You might just be useful to me.
Not as your bitch, I hope.
Why? You applying? Actually, I was more interested in someone who could help me get out of here. Can't do it on my own, but with an extra set of hands. Huh. Let's go to the mess. I think we need to have a talk. Without interruptions.
All right, I'll follow you.
Ooh, some blue light. I'm guessing that was some... Oh, just experience. You've gained some experience. Congratulations. Press K. And let's look at the skill tree. Renegade. Combat. And what's this thing? You currently cannot spend skill points in this tree. Technomancy. Oh, right! That's another thing, is technomancers are a main political figure in this whole ordeal, so we could eventually, in theory, become a technomancer. That's pretty awesome. Art of Blinding. Oh, okay, cool. We do get more abilities throughout. Science of Parry. Allows to parry electrical arcs. So I'm gonna go on the Science of Evasion. This is the more defensive tree, while this is an offensive tree. Combat. Haven't learned about evading yet. Let's... Because I like to go with the stealthy approach to everything, let's do this. Do I have... I could do one more point up. Allows you to keep moving while using an injection pack. Okay, I kind of like the sound of that. Alright, that's... The skills trees don't seem to be that robust, though. It's hard to say. We don't know what the max level is, but if there's only a few points in each, I wouldn't quite imagine it to be... Okay, invisible wall. To be the most abundant skill tree, like, say, something The Witcher has. Though, to be fair, I don't think we would be needing something like that, because it's a $20 game. I think we're getting pretty good. So what is 2? What does 2 do? Okay, sand throw. Right, do I... Okay, I automatically go out of combat if I'm not supposed to be in combat.
Hey, Roy. Just wanted to tell you, everyone's talking about how you took out the fat guy. He was embarrassing the entire Aurora army. Here, take this. A little thank you.
Huh, thanks.
Oh, I love the voice acting so much. Let's improvise weapon. Oh yeah, we're doing it by ones. Any other things. I wonder what the secondary point, or the secondary dot next to it. I guess that means it could be upgraded in some capacity. I'm already starting to like it. It has just the right amount of cyberpunk to it, as well as just the right amount of cheese. Alright, you get passive information. That's always a good thing. Oh, no. Alright, I was kind of hoping I could just look at what's up with the people's face or some sort of legend for the map, but no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I wonder if there's gonna be a weight limit or an item limit for my inventory. I hope not. Alright, so, first mutant of the game. We've already seen one of those prior. It seems fairly oops.
Never saw a dog attack like that before.
Yeah, that's strange. Looks rabid.
I'll have to talk to the kennel master. Thanks for helping out, Roy. We'll take over now.
This one just kind of randomly happened. Alright, so I guess that tip initially was just to find out about searching bodies.
Sorry. The dog attacked you, really? I don't understand. Usually the guy that takes care of them trains them really well before letting them go. And by the way, I heard you kicked ass with that fat guy and his gang.
It's true. And to be honest, he got off easy.
You know, even if my comrades had to get involved, I really think most of them are glad you did what you did. I know that even with you people, this guy would have ended up in front of a firing squad. But here you're prisoners of war. And playing cop, not your role, really. Even if that guy is a real bastard who should have never been in the army.
If I understand right, you're happy, but you think you gotta preach. Do you know what that fat guy wanted to do to me?
I know, but it's our responsibility.
So, one thing I do like about at least the conversation system, you get to say something that you want to do. At the same time, you don't know what's the right response, which is always a better idea.
None of you guys were gonna get involved and stop the fat guy from raping the kid.
You can't stick a guard behind everyone. There aren't enough of us. Too many prisoners. Theoretically, we shouldn't have this kind of situation here. Just grunts. You should have come gotten us.
Yeah, right. And the kid would get gently penetrated in the meantime. Let that fat bastard come back, and trust me, it'll only take a second before I put him down again.
Yeah. No point playing tough with me. That'd just make me feel like taking a couple things out on you. See?
Don't worry. I'm in no hurry to see you again. We're leaving.
Right. But I'm keeping an eye on you. Shit disturbers like you. I don't trust you any further than I can spit you.
I didn't really want to start any shit with that guy. Something tells me that would have been the wrong decision. Seems kind of weird though. Like at first it's like, yeah, Roy, you're a great guy, and then one little conversation and Roy, you are a bastard. Oh, random battle. wow. You could die pretty easily. I probably didn't have much of a save game. Oh, okay, good. So the moles, any humans wearing glasses or closed helmets are immune to Santros. Makes sense. I'm glad that it autosaves just enough. Well, let's get going and see if we can do this one more time. Something tells me Santhro's not going to be the greatest thing that I have. Oh, I do enjoy, you know, time-sensitive counters. Those are actually really a good thing that they put in here. To unlock feeds better suited for your style. So, okay, there's more to it than just what it was initially. Oh. Wow. Never let it be said that they don't mix it up to make countering difficult, though. Still, I'm gonna go on the off chance here and say that Santhro is gonna be completely useless. And we regain health afterwards. Okay, that's... Ooh, serums. So that's going to be our health potions. And I do actually like the fact that they consider it a good idea to heal up after a fight, because really...
So you finally taught the fat guy a lesson, huh? Ha! That fucking vermin, good one!
Yeah, because really, I don't know. Just keeping at a low health would be kind of obnoxious. Okay, I can speak to that guy. There's just one more thing to help find that mechanic some stuff. Find the parts needed by the mechanic. I think that is everything. So I'll go take the parts to said mechanic. We'll see what he has to give us, if at all anything. Nice, got 10 more serum after that. So I'm assuming battles are probably going to get longer, a little bit harder, so serum's going to be more important to have. So far though, everything I'm really liking about this game. I mean, still I'm in the tutorial area, but I'm really getting immersed into the whole environment. I can't say whether I like the controller setup or the mouse and keyboard setup, if one's better than the other. But I'll keep experimenting with that. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this little quick look on this impulse buy that I made. And it has not disappointed.